Kanu. Workers under the edges of the Nigerian Labour Congress and Trade Union Congress in Lagos are currently protesting against plans to remove minimum wage from the exclusive list. The protesting workers took to their agitations to the office of the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, blocking the entrance to the governor's office and halting activities at the seat of power in Lagos. Due to the demonstrations, a gridlock has been created around the Alausa Secretariat, Ikeja, Allen Junction, Ogba and Agidigbi areas in the state. Recall that a bill seeking to remove the negotiation on minimum wage from the exclusive list to the concurrent list passed the second reading in the House of Representatives on February 23rd. In a related development, teachers in primary and secondary schools in Rivers State-owned tertiary institutions are currently protesting over non-payment of their salaries running into 5 years. The protesting teachers, numbering over 250 with placards and banners, allege that they have lost about 10 of their colleagues due to the hardship experienced within the period. According to the protesters, they wondered why Governor Nyesom Wike would give 500 million naira to the Sokoto state government over a burnt market while refusing to pay them for 5 years and counting. And Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum has announced that 5,000 Nigerian refugees have been repatriated to the state from Cameroon. According to a statement from the Borno State government, the handing over was led by Cameroon's Minister for Territorial Administration, Paul Atanga Imji, and other officials of his country. The returnees were part of thousands of Nigerians, mostly from Borno State, who since 2014 fled in batches to Minawa camp, located in Makolo, far north region of Cameroon, to escape Boko Haram's killings. And Sudan has begun inoculating frontline healthcare workers against coronavirus after receiving its batch of the vaccines last week. The country is the first in the Middle East and North Africa to receive vaccines through COVAX, a UN-led initiative that provides jabs to poorer countries. According to health officials, the first batch to arrive in Sudan consisted of 828,000 doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine, planned to cover 414,000 frontline healthcare workers across the country. Sudan has secured a total of 3.4 million doses through COVAX, which are expected to arrive in batches until the end of September. And in business, the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission has said under no circumstances should a customer be placed on estimated billing on account of the failure of a power distribution company to install a replacement meter. According to NERC, DISCOs must desist from such acts henceforth, as customers had raised complaints about faulty meters and estimated billings. In addressing the complaints, the Commission ruled that DISCOs should grant priority to the metering of unmetered customers under the National Mass Metering Program. And Uganda's opposition leader Bobi Wine has called on Ugandans to rise up peacefully and unarmed in protest against President Yoweri Museveni, who has ruled the East African country for nearly 4 decades. Speaking at the headquarters of his National Unity Platform in Kampala, Wine said the time had come for public demonstrations against Museveni, who took power in 1986 and has ruled ever since. Wine called on supporters to demonstrate against the Museveni regime, which he claims has oppressed, imprisoned and exploited Ugandans. And now in sports, the Confederation of African Football is set to organize the second workshop for women's football administrators across the continent this month. The program, spearheaded by the CAF Women's Football Department, is scheduled to be held virtually from March 22nd to 24th, with representatives from member associations in attendance. And that's all on the newsroom at this time. And we'll be back at the top of the hour with more updates. I'm Mary Kanu. Bye for now.